Oh.
Are we starting? I'm like dancing in the camera.
All right, no, here we go. We're going to do a 3, 2. Howdy, folks, and welcome back. It's Bowden Maddox with Michelle.
Hello.
And we're...
Howdy, folks.
Howdy. Howdy, folks. We're going to start Volume 2, Chapter 2 now.
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
You adjusting your mic?
I got a little
I turned
handsy
you
there.
up a little bit last time because I saw you move your mic away from your mouth a bit.
Okay, well, then I'll move it closer. I don't know. I'm new.
You're new to this. Okay, that's cool. All right, so, ready?
Yes, I go.
There we go. I'm going to play the intro again. I'll play it every episode this time because we're doing one per video.
One per.
Here we go.
There's a point where it tips, there's a point where it breaks, there's a point where it bends, and a point we just can't take anymore. There's a line up across and there's no return. There's a time and a place, no bridges left to burn anymore. We can't just wait with lives to take until they think we're ready. Our enemies are gathering, our storm is growing loud. Now it's time to say goodbye to the things we love and the innocence of good. All the time seems to fly. Break every lock and the solitude of peace we always knew.
They got rid of the shadow people too. Did you notice?
I saw.
Yeah.
Ironwood certainly loves bringing his work wherever he travels.
Well, running an academy and a military makes him a busy man. But yes, those are a bit of an eyesore. Come in.
Ozpin,
Hello, General.
please drop the formalities. It's been too long. And Glinda, it has certainly been too long since we last met.
Oh, James.
They did it before.
Well, she hasn't changed a bit.
So, what in the world has brought you all the way down from the Atlas? Headmasters don't typically travel with their students for the Vital Festival?
Well, you know how much I love Vale this time of year. Besides,
A little whiskey in there.
I thought this might be a good opportunity for us to catch up.
I can certainly appreciate quality time between friends. However, a small fleet outside my window has me somewhat concerned.
Well, concern is what brought them here.
I understand travel between kingdoms has become increasingly difficult.
Oz, you and I both know why I brought those men.
We are in a time of peace. Shows of power like this are just going to give off the wrong impression.
But if what Crow said is true, then...
If what Crow said is true, then we will handle it tactfully. It's the Vital Festival, a time to celebrate unity and peace. So I suggest you not scare people by transporting hundreds of soldiers halfway across the continent.
I'm just being cautious.
As am I, which is why we will continue to train the best huntsmen and huntresses we can.
Believe me, I am. But ask yourself this. Do you honestly believe your children can win a war?
I hope they never have to.
Shit. They playing Uno?
Something.
Uno the movie?
Go fish? I don't know.
Ying Xiaolong, prepare your kingdom for battle. Bring it on. I deploy the Elysian Air Fleet. Looks like I get to fly right over your Ursai and attack your walls directly. You fiend! And since Atlas is part of Mantle, my repair time only lasts one turn. Pretty sneaky, sis. But you just activated my trap card. Giant Nevermore! If If I roll a 7 or higher, fatal feathers will slice your fleet in two. But if you roll a 6 or lower, the Nevermore will turn on your own forces. That's just a chance I'm willing to take.
Oh, look. Nora. Oh, God.
X-Ray and Vav with an Achievement Hunter logo.
Yeah.
You'll have pancakes. No. Well, Weiss, it's your turn.
I have absolutely no idea what's going on.
Look, it's
Same.
easy. You're playing as Vacuo, which means all Vacuo-based cards come with a bonus.
That sounds dumb.
See, you've got Sandstorm, Desert Scavenge, oh, Resourceful Raider. See, now you can take Ruby's discard air fleet
Oh, she's
and put
crying.
it in your hand.
Okay.
And since Vacuo warriors have an endurance boost against natural hazards, you could use Sandstorm to disable my ground forces and simultaneously infiltrate my kingdom. Just know that I will not forget this declaration of war.
And that means...
You're just 3 moves away from conquering Remnant.
Oh, God.
Fear the almighty power of my forces. Power as they pillage your homes and weep as they take your children from your very arms.
Trap card.
Huh?
Your armies have been destroyed.
I hate this game of emotions we play.
These strong Weiss will make it through this together.
Shut up. Don't touch me.
All right, Blake, you're up.
Huh?
She's not playing. Oh.
Sorry, what am I doing?
You're playing as Vale, trying to conquer the kingdoms of Remnant.
Right.
Hey, can I play?
Sorry, John, we've already got 4 people.
Besides, this game requires a certain level of tactical cunning that I seriously doubt you possess.
You attacked your own naval fleet 2 turns ago.
Bring it on, Ice Queen. I'll have you know that
God.
I've been told I'm a natural-born leader.
By who? Your mother?
And Pyrrha.
Hello again.
Come on, let me play your hand for a turn.
I'm not trusting you with the good citizens of Vacuo.
Why not? You've trusted me with way more important stuff before. I mean, you told us all that Blake is secretly a
Fun-loving person whom we all admire and respect.
Right. That. Ladies, enjoy your battle.
Sup, losers?
Hey, son.
Ruby, Yang, Blake, Ice Queen.
Why does everyone keep calling me that?
I never got a chance to formally introduce you to my old friend.
Aren't libraries for reading?
Thank you.
Pancakes.
Shut up, don't be a nerd.
Intellectual, okay? Thank you. I'm Neptune.
So, Neptune, where are you from?
Haven. And I don't believe I've
Oh,
caught
God.
your name, Snow Angel.
I'm Weiss.
Are you kidding me?
Pleasure to meet you.
I never took you as the board game playing type.
Right. Well, I think I'm done playing, actually. I'll see you guys later.
Women.
Somebody's got things where.
Nora's like, women.
The White Fang and I are going in on a joint business venture together.
Flashback.
Memories, yeah.
Well,
Thinking.
this has certainly been an eventful evening. I'm sure that after a night of thwarting attempted robbery, you probably just want to go home and take a nap. But I was hoping that maybe we could have a chance to talk.
Of course.
Wonderful. As you know, in order to enroll at my academy, students must first pass a rigorous entrance exam. Most applicants spend years of preparation training at one of the many combat schools around the world. You are one of the few who did not. And you passed the exam with flying colors.
I was raised outside the kingdoms. If you can't fight, you can't survive.
Well, you have most certainly survived, Blake. I admire your drive, and I am proud to run a school that accepts individuals from all walks of life. Rich, poor, human, faunus. Why do you wear that bow, Blake? Why hide who you are?
You may be willing to accept the faunus, Professor Ozpin, but your species is not.
True, but we are continuing to take strides to lessen the divide.
With all due respect, you need to start taking some larger strides. Until then, I'd rather avoid any unnecessary attention. I want people to see me for who I am, not what I am.
And what are you?
I don't understand what you're asking.
How did you know the White Fang would be at the shipyard tonight?
I didn't. I just happened to be at the right place at the right time.
You wouldn't have been the first. But what happened tonight was not an isolated incident. I may be your headmaster, but I am also a huntsman. And it is my sworn duty to protect this world from the forces that conspire against it. Blake, are you sure there is nothing else you would like to tell me?
I'm sure.
Very well. Thank you for your time. Miss
Like that she used to be in the White Fang?
If you ever need to talk to me, please don't hesitate to ask.
Ugh, we should have never let him play. You're just mad because the new guy beat you. See, if you had just attacked when I told you, none of this would have happened.
Stop. Lately, you've been quiet, antisocial, and moody.
Have you met Blake?
Which I get is kind of your thing, but you've been doing it more than usual, which, quite frankly, is unacceptable. You made a promise to me, to all of us, that you would let us know if something was wrong. So, Blake Belladonna, what is wrong?
Jesus.
I don't understand how everyone can be so calm.
You're still thinking about Torchwick?
Torchwick, the White Fang, all of it. Something big is happening and no one is doing anything about it.
Ozpin told us not to worry. Between the police and the huntsman, I'm sure they could handle it.
Well, I'm not. They don't know the White Fang like I do.
Okay,
True.
between blowing up nightclubs, stopping thieves, and fighting for freedom, I'm sure the three of you think you're all ready to go out and apprehend these ne'er-do-wells.
Who?
But let me once again be the voice of reason. We're students. We're not ready to handle this sort of situation.
Well, yeah, but...
We're not ready.
And we may never be ready. Our enemies aren't just gonna sit around and wait for graduation day. They're out there, somewhere, planning their next move, and none of us know what it is, but it's coming, whether we're ready or not.
Okay. All in favor of becoming the youngest hunters to single-handedly bring down a corrupt organization conspiring against the Kingdom of Vale, say aye. Yes!
Yes.
I love it when you're feisty.
Well, I suppose it could be fun.
None of you said aye.
All right, then. We're in this together.
Let's hatch a plan. Yeah! I left my board game in the library.
We're doomed.
I'll be right back. Oh, God, sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just watch where you're going.
Uh-oh.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm Ruby. Are you new?
Visiting from Haven, actually.
Not this bitch.
Ooh, you're here for the festival. Oh, but exchange students have their own dormitory.
I guess we just got turned around.
Don't worry, it happens all the time. Your building is just east of here.
Thanks. Maybe we'll see you around.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, and welcome to Beacon.
Uh-oh. Dun, dun, dun. So, it starts out with...
Note time.
Well, I'll go over my notes after you talk about what you think. What'd you think?
Oh, I don't know.
Remember, it started out with Ironwood showing up, the guy in the white.
Yes.
And it ended with Cinder and Mercury and Emerald showing
Yes.
up. And in between, you had a board game.
Weird
and you
board
had a
game.
bit with Blake.
Yes.
Remembering a discussion she had with Ozpin.
Mm-hmm.
So, any thoughts?
Well, soaking everything in.
Just soaking everything in.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is, folks, in case you're upset that I prompt her, this is why I take
This is
notes.
why he
I can,
takes notes.
I can point out a few things so that she can think about them. So Ironwood arrived, but did you hear that Ozpin said that he not only was a headmaster of an academy, another one like his, like Beacon, but he was also the head of a military. He said he's both a headmaster, he runs an academy and a military. And then that's why he had these warships outside that he came with. There was another reference to Crow.
Yes.
Because Ironwood was saying if what Crow said is true, we're going to need help, basically. You remember back from, you know who Crow is, right?
The thing that was on the tablet.
But before that, even in the very, very first episode, when Ruby's eating her cookies when Ozpin is talking to her after she's
Well, I know that part, but
right. He said that's my Uncle Crow, because Ozpin was talking about that's only one of the person who wielded a scythe.
Oh yeah.
And she said that's my Uncle Crow. I imagine they're the same person, right? I mean, you're led to believe they're the same person.
Can only imagine.
And then Ironwood talks about war, and Ozpin's like, I hope they don't have to fight a war.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any thoughts about what that war could be?
The war with that one woman that just came into to their school.
Okay.
With the fire in her eyes.
Her name is Cinder.
Oh.
We've seen her name in the credits before, and that's Jessica Negri plays Cinder. Her name is Cinder Fall.
I think there's going to be a war with them.
Okay, you're thinking that she's the enemy, basically.
Yes.
Okay.
She looks very scary.
Boom, 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 boom. Any thoughts on why Ruby didn't recognize Cinder in the hallway? She seemed to almost for a second kind of squint her eyes and then smile. Do you know why she didn't recognize? Because remember, she was in that she was fighting her in the beginning, the very first episode. She was in the ship. Remember when she chased Roman up on the roof, and then Roman went into the ship, and Roman went up to the front and said, "There's a huntress. We got a huntress." And then the woman stands up from the pilot seat and goes back and starts fighting with magic on the ship.
I think so.
That was Cinder, because you could see the same dress and stuff. But the reason you think, do you know why she didn't recognize her?
Why? I don't know.
Okay. Well, because in the only other time she's seen Cinder, in that battle on the rooftop, she was in shadows. All she could see was basically from her waist down. She couldn't see her head. So she doesn't know what she looks like.
Got it.
So, I mean, there are some people that you might watch the show and say, "Ruby, you fought this woman. How come you don't recognize her?" Well, that's why. She never saw her. Never saw her face. But she did think something was odd about her. Maybe that's just an intuition thing. I don't know.
Woman's intuition.
Woman's intuition. Yep. All right. Well, that's Volume 2, Chapter 2. Anything you're looking forward to next episode? Now that we just saw how this one finished and what happened here.
Looking forward to many surprises to come.
No specific thoughts at all?
Not really.
Okay. Awesome. Well, thanks guys for watching.
Bye.
Catch you next time.